I finally finished coloring my book Loved, so I wanted to share with you a little flip through, a little tour, if you will, and a little bit of commentary on my coloring journey, what it felt to color these pages, what thoughts I had, the things that I really liked, the things that I would change, all of that. So, welcome. Let me show you how I filled this book. Okay, so here is my lovely, fully colored book. This is Loved. It's the second of my books, and it's the longest one because this one has 50 illustrations. So it's the biggest one, I guess. Um, so yeah, the first thing you'll find is the cover page, and I usually leave the title blank. So if you want to, you can color it. And then on all my books, I have an explanation of why I created the book, what was the inspiration behind it. And for me, this one is important because it's a book I illustrated to help me focus on all of the types of love that surround my life, other than romantic love. We have so much love around us that if we focus on it, we'll notice it and it will grow. I'll let you read that when you get your own copy, or you can pause it if you want to read this. But let me show you the coloring. Then, well, you have a page where you can personalize to put your name on it. This is how I colored mine. And the one thing I will say is I wish I colored this book in order so we could see I wouldn't say the progress, but the journey, because it's not linear with coloring. Some days I feel like doing a lot, some days I feel like doing something very simple. But just to see my coloring journey, but I didn't. So this was actually the first page I colored even before this one. And I really, really like this one. I was very much into blending. So that's why we have all of these beautiful flowers like this. And yeah, so for example, this one, I don't even remember the order of some of these pages, but you can tell some were simpler. Some I just picked a color palette to try out from the internet or from whatever. And this one, I think I got my first set of pastel markers. It was an off brand. I don't remember which one it was because we already dried all of those out on my monthly visits with my cousins where we color. But that was the first page using those markers. If I remember, I'll look for them and I'll put them up here so you can see which ones they were. They were actually really nice and not that expensive. So here, this is one's another one that I colored in with my cousins. So it's really simple. I was trying to get the lighting effect, but you can see I didn't blend or anything. I just did yellow outlines where the light would hit and then colored everything as normal. So my message with my coloring book is definitely do whatever you feel like doing in that day. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You just have to follow your joy. And if that's a very simple coloring page you do, that's fine. This one I think I also did with my cousins. I was trying to do purple and gold because I really love that color combo, and practicing glitter. I have a tutorial for that in one of my videos. Oh, and this one was one of the first ones where I covered the outlines with acrylic markers. So you're gonna see me experiment a lot. This one you'll see me color because I have a video explaining how to do glitter, and I use this page for that. Another one colored simply with my cousins. The only thing I really spent a lot of time doing was the background because I wanted a gradient. But see how simple that is? It's just a little bit of shadows with the same color and highlights, and it's a lovely result. So, yeah, that was April 10, 25. Some of this I dated, especially when I'm with my cousins. Another simple one. I guess I'm gonna just flip through these, showing you that not all of my pages are like works of art. I just try to enjoy the moment. On this one I really wanted to try a texture, and this is inspired by my sketchbook videos. So I painted the whole heart, waited a long while for it to dry, and then created this pattern on top. And then I tried the texture for the sweater and the poppy, just experimenting with things. Ooh. This one was a big fail, and this is definitely a technique I want to try again. I was trying to do the jelly bears. I wanted them to look like gummy bears and this be a Candyland, but yeah, it didn't quite work out, but I do like the moment, the baby. The baby is my favorite thing. Ooh, this one I really like. I was trying a color palette that I found on the internet, so you can get inspiration from anywhere. I just saw this color palette on Pinterest and I applied it to my drawing. And here I achieved the transparency by coloring everything, and then I just colored on top with color pencils so it would look a little bit transparent. This one I really, really like. I added the pattern in the background. Oh, and I talked about this before, but you can see here when you use a lot of black, it does yellow some of the pages that are next to it, but I think it's fine. The experience is worth it. What else? Another one where I didn't do too much. I really like the little texture I did for her overalls. You can play a lot with that, with coloring a page flat, leaving it for a couple of days, and then just come back to add details and see what comes out of that. Oh, this one I really liked. I was trying to color gold. It's not that successful. Maybe this is something I should try again. But I did like how I did the gradients on every element actually. So this one's pretty. Another one where I experimented with adding texture a lot. This is where I was learning to do this. Very simple color painting. I think this is the one. This one I colored in that challenge that I tried to see how many pages I could color. I think it was in an hour. Yeah, 1 hour coloring challenge. And I said it in that video I wouldn't do this again, but still you can see how simple coloring is, just so pretty. It doesn't have to be all crazy like some of the techniques I tried. Like, look at this one. It's 2 colors, very, very flat, but it's so cute. Yeah, this was all of the challenge there. I think this one, I think I colored with my cousins, or I colored it flat and then I added all of the acrylic marker details like the rain and everything with them. I really like creating patches on animals. I think that's a super easy way to cutify them. For this one, I know I have a tutorial because I wanted to do the galaxy hair, so there's a video showing how I did this. Patches, the first time I tried the embroidery patches, which if you saw my latest video, I did it again and I think I was a little bit more successful, but I mean, it was still good. Very simple page. I think this was the time challenge, but still, isn't that cute? Like the colors and everything, it's so cute. I really love this one. This one is also in the video, the stained glass effect. I think they turn out super, super cute. And if you notice, the cats are super simply colored, just flat color and then a little bit of shadows, but just having that bright color behind them makes it look special. That, I mean, not a hard effect to try out. A lot of blending for this one. This is how I envision this page. And if you color this page, please tag me on Instagram or send it to me on Instagram. I would love to see how you color it, because I also was thinking this could be the ocean. I don't know. I'm just curious to see how people color this one. Well, any of the pages, please show them to me. I would love to see them. And if you allow me to or want me to, I will repost on my Instagram stories. Another one from the challenge, simple color palette, still looks beautiful. This one yellowed a lot because of this page, but and I think that took out of the original way I colored it, but it's still cute, right? Same one for same challenge, the time challenge. I think this one was also time challenge, but this is so simple. Look how flat and simple that is. It has no fancy techniques, just shadows, and that's it. And it's so precious. I think it's so soft and sweet. Free smiles. I love this page. It's free to smile and it will change your day. Not receiving a smile, but if you smile a lot, I promise it will make your day better. Another very simple one. And these are the pages that bring me calm. Like when I'm by myself or I'm talking with my cousins and we're coloring, just coloring like this flat and having a conversation or listening to music. It's all that I need. It's all that I need. It's just as good as meditation, I swear. And yeah, it's simple and beautiful and you'll be happy. Also from the color challenge, the time color challenge, I think. All of these are, I think, yeah. This one I love. Pastel rainbow, yes, sign me up. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And again, nothing fancy, flat coloring, then added some shadows, and look at that result. This one is one of the first videos I did as a tutorial. It's the same video where I did the glitter, showing you how to blend and how to add texture. So of course I'll link that video showing you how to do grass in case you want to try some coloring techniques. I think this one's from the challenge. This one's a flat one too. I think I did this with my cousins. Another video where I showed this technique. And what I really like about this page is the colors here. This all analog. Is it the word analog? Sometimes when I translate, I get it wrong, but whatever. The colors that are next to each other in the color wheel with just a pop of green. I really, really love this color combo. I think I need to do it again. Simple page. Oh, these are so cute. A little bit of glitter, why not? Oh, this page is, I think it's one of my best. It's amazing. And I think it's one of my best because I really took this page to show you how to do all of these things. So, of course, there's a video showing you these techniques, the texture for wood, for the fussiness, for the bricks, stone. And it took a long while, I think, especially because I was filming it. But I'm so proud about this one. Like, this could be a cover, right? I love it. Ooh, this one I tried to do lighting effects again, a little bit more complicated. I have a tutorial for this one too. It's the same video if I'm not mistaken. And this was from my last video, so I won't talk too much about it. I did it in November, and I wanted to show you how you can turn any page from any book, not just mine, into a Christmas scene. This one really simple. I was just playing with the bubbles. I didn't do much else for everything, but I just wanted to, to kind of figure out how to do that. This one I love. I haven't done many pages like this, but I'm obsessed with this monochromatic color palette. I think it looks so yummy. I do not drink coffee, but it makes me dream of the smell of coffee. It makes me remember it, and I don't know, it's just so satisfying to me. I love it. It's like yummy. I really don't drink coffee, but I love coffee and dessert, so maybe that's why. I don't know, I know it seems simple, but I'm obsessed with it. It is very simple. I just liked it a lot. Another simple one. Oh, and I stained it, but oh well. Is this in a video? I think it was. I'm not sure. This was from my latest video, the embroidery patch technique. It's not hard. It's only super time consuming, but I think the effect is worth it. You know what? Maybe I should make this into a sticker. Maybe I should make some of these into stickers, the colored pages. Let me know if you would be interested in that. This just occurred to me. The sticker page. These are supposed to be stickers on top of the scene. Again, this is in my last video. This was one of the first pages I colored from this book. Probably the second or third page. I colored it off camera on a Friday night alone. My kids had activities with their friends. I was alone at home, and I just took the time to relax and color, and it was so yummy. So I remember it fondly and so well. Second or third page, and yeah. This one is also on the video. Again, I like it, but I think I could improve in this, so I'm definitely going to try it again. My Lisa Frank inspired page, again from my previous video. Obsessed with this. I think it's so pretty. I want to try it again, and I want to try more wild patterns, like bright and beautiful patterns. So if you have any suggestions, let me know, because yeah, I want to try more stuff. This one again, Cousin Coloring Night, super simple. I let it dry as we talked, and once it dried, I added a little bit of texture and shadows, and that was it. I love this. I love this. I mean, love from your mom when she was hugging you, having a warm cup of cocoa, or maybe this is grandma. I don't know. All of these pages, they are up for your interpretation. They're just ways I decided to illustrate love, like this one, love from the world, from life, from the weather. Like, when sometimes when it rains, it's just so beautiful. It cleans everything up, and then the sun comes out, and you feel so much love from the universe. All of these pages, I don't want to tell you what each one meant, because I want you to take the time as you color them to maybe reflect on what it could mean to you. um, and how you can change your perspective to a perspective of love. Just, loving yourself, but taking a little bit of time to do a little craft, even if it's something simple or silly. If it brings joy to your heart, that's love. So yeah, that's it. That's my fully colored book. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. As many of you know, my new book will be available soon. Actually, the as this video is out, I'm sure the Amazon version will be out. You can purchase it already. Actually, I don't have my copy yet, but you can purchase it already. And the digital copy will be available on Monday, February 9th. But so if you want to get a bound copy from Amazon, you can get both of these, either of these. My copy has not arrived yet here to Ecuador. Yeah, you can get your copy, and by the time I share mine, we can probably color together. That's it. Thank you so much for joining, for taking a little tour with me and flipping through my coloring book. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share the pages you color with me on Instagram. Tag me. I really go look for those. I try to do my best to find them. So tag me, send me a message. I really love seeing you color my pages. It just feeds my soul and makes me so happy. It's I cannot even tell you how grateful I am for this. It's a way that I found we can connect, and it's just, I don't know. Anytime you show me or tell me you've been inspired by anything I do, I just feel so grateful, and I'm so honored that I could be a little bit of the reason why you follow your joy and do something that makes you happy. Okay, I've tapped for too long. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Have the most wonderful day. Bye.